Thank you very much. We're happy to be back here at the Writers Center after our marvelous run last year at the Silver Spring Black Fox Theater.
That's right, yeah.
Welcome here. Thanks for making it out. Wonderful weather. Really, it is. It's all Maryland.
It doesn't matter. All right, but let's. We're here now.
It does matter. It matters to some people.
Okay, but you know what? We're going to do an entire play.
Get out of here.
No, really. Based on your suggestions.
Theirs?
Yes. No, not ours.
There.
It doesn't matter. All right, so we're going to do it on your suggestions, and you know what? We're going to need 6 locations.
6 locations?
I
That's
mean,
an
it's
awful lot.
Yes, it is.
Media, Pennsylvania.
But before we get this location,
Again, you know,
we're going to get
a great location.
We're going to get. We're going to go for non-geographical locations because otherwise it'd be New York, Paris.
Yeah, see,
Paris,
that was
Texas.
good because
That was great. So you know what? You come up with a non-geographical location right now.
don't skip
All right. So you need a non-geographical location from anybody. Just yell it out.
Prison.
Prison. All right. A prison in Media, New Jersey.
Comedy.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
yes, sir.
How?
Hell. We have prison and hell.
And now we're related to prison and hell.
This thing writes itself.
Everybody does.
Okay.
Intensive care unit.
Intensive care unit. Oh my God. This thing is depressing. All right. go ahead.
Maybe something that is like completely unrelated to
Utopia. Is that the philosophical? Yes. Go ahead.
Thomas
All right.
More. So Thomas.
All right.
Apple orchard.
Apple orchard. There we go. Apple orchard. Apple orchard is my own hell, but that's the first.
It's everybody.
One last location.
Snowy field.
Snowy Field.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Sounds like a person.
All right, so we have 6 locations. Give yourself a hand. All right, so what do we do now? Oh,
Let's put on a play based on these 6 locations.
absolutely.
Yes!
That's a great idea.
Oh!
All right, so we're going to put on that play with prison, hell, ICU, Utopia, Apple Orchard, and Snowy Field. We now bring you prison.
I'm just glad that, we're together.
Just keep whittling it.
Yeah. I can't believe it. They let us get away with this.
Knives in prison. I mean, this is a progressive place.
Well, at least it's not maximum security, I couldn't take that.
Well, I know that. I mean, we're not maximum security types.
I just want you to know, that
I mean, I tried to get into maximum security, and they said I just wasn't dangerous enough.
no, I think you're really intimidating.
Really?
Yes, sometimes when I'm around you, I just feel overwhelmed, by your presence.
Yeah, because, I try to bring it a little bit.
Yeah, just like that, just the way you presented yourself there.
Right, yeah, that was tough.
Well, not too much, all right?
Okay. Oh,
All right.
wow. Wow, you're really scared.
Yeah, well,
This is great. So I have to say I like your duck.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's actually a Saskatchewan mallard.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, I couldn't do it to scale. It's 3-2.
I wouldn't worry about it. How do you like
Well,
it?
I take it serious. I mean, you don't have to worry about it. What I have
So
here.
I moved on too much.
Yeah, all I have here is my whittling, all right?
All right, I
I
understand.
mean, I've read every book in the library.
Really?
Yes, I'm so tired of bocce ball.
I can't read that fast. Wow, you're just too smart for me.
Oh,
And I have a
That's-
PhD too.
that's why we're here. Because you're not particularly smart.
Hi guys. I have your cigarette. Oh, that's a nice duck.
It's from Mallard.
Yeah.
Saskatchewan mallard, migratory patterns are famous, for circuitous route they take through the fields.
Let's talk more about circuitous routes in the yard later on.
Okay. I told you to keep the door shut. I've been here too long. I've been here too long.
You like Ricardo?
No, it's lonely. You know, I appreciate being with you, but you know, the physical side of a relationship has never really been there, thankfully.
I guess, yeah, thankfully.
Oh, come on. Really? What are you telling me? Are you telling me that you wanted something more?
I want more exercise, yeah. I want to
Oh,
be able
good,
to
because, I couldn't do that, you know. I could exercise, though.
Oh, you think just because we're in prison, we're supposed to have that kind of relationship?
No, I'm just because I'm in prison, I'm confused, all right?
How
I'm cut off from
stereotypical.
society.
It's just like people read about this and they think it's just going to be us like that. Well, no. No, no, no.
Look, I'm hanging on by the skin of my teeth here, okay? I'm cut off from society, cut off from the relationships I know, the social structure, the power dynamics, the social cues, it's all gone. It's like I'm operating on a blank canvas. I'm at sea, I'm at loss, I don't know what to do. Help me!
You broke my duck. It's a mallard.
Oh, that was just a type of duck.
Oh, now you say this.
Well, I was trying to impress you.
Look, I'm sorry I hit you. You're just going hysterical.
I deserve it. It's not prison. You know, the big house. That's just, I wasn't built for the big house.
None of us were built for the big house.
I was built for a summer home. And, I was built for a villa on the Riviera.
Me, I always thought about snowy fields. And that's me, you know? Not this hell we call prison.
Look, it's okay about now. You know, it's, I have plenty of time to make another.
You know, not too long, you and I, we're going to be looking for our own mallards, real ones. You know?
I thought you did. Go ahead. I thought, never mind. Now it's
No, I'm not talking like that again. I'm just saying we can go out birding.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, get it out of the gutter.
I'm sorry. Sorry, you're right. We could go out birding and frogging and all kinds of animaling.
Yeah. Who knows? We just have another month or so here, and then soon it's wherever we want. But you know what? I don't want to lose our friendship. I mean, you and I, we've gone through a lot here.
Yeah.
Group therapy, more group therapy. Like, why did you do this? I don't know. It was there. I took it. Big deal. Now I won't do it again.
Art therapy. You make a mean once in a while.
Thank you. I thank you for it. You know, I just
Top holders.
no one noticed that.
No, I saw the patterns. They were very intricate and the color pattern was exquisite. You're an exquisite human being.
Hey, no one's ever said that to me before.
I've never said it to anyone before.
Exquisite. Wow. When I was young, I would have died to have heard the words exquisite. But I came from a rough and tumble society where parents would yell at you for no particular reason. I got to think that was good parenting. So I yelled at my own kids. And then I realized I was in the wrong. So what am I doing in prison, you might ask? Well, you're probably not asking. But I'm going to tell you anyway. See, I lost a job. I lost the only job I ever had, teaching nuclear physics. And I was really good at it. But I lost that job, and I couldn't work at a steakhouse, so I had to go find sustenance for my family. I found the nearest bread line, and I took the bread, and at that point, they looked at me and said, "Sorry, you've got to go to the big house." And I said, "Fine, as long as it's really big, because I got a big family." Turned out it was jail. And then I met Dan, and now I'm going to go home again. I can't really wait to see what it's like, how my kids have grown up, and how my wife treats me when I get there.
I'm going to go and sack out of myself. It's been a really tiring days, I'm used to this level of human interaction.
Yeah, well, I guess prison isn't the best for extreme introverts.
1 month later, at Bob's house.
Honey, make room for Daddy, too.
Is he coming back from his big trip?
Ricky, he's coming back from the biggest trip. Hi, Danny.
Hi.
Okay, we've got oh, what is on your face here, bud?
I'm sorry. I was just eating some of the chocolate. I was just so excited about Daddy coming home.
Saved some chocolate for Daddy, didn't you?
I put some chocolate in one of the wallets he sent me. and then I put gum in this wallet there. And I had a $1 bill and I put it in that wallet.
Oh, okay.
That,
Clean
that, wall,
up.
that wallet says bad mofo.
Why did you get all the wallets? All I got was a pencil box.
Hey,
A duck headed.
Daddy became a very good whittler, and he spent at least minutes on that mallard head. Okay? He loves you very much. I know you guys haven't gotten much.
Oh, I've got a lot of wallets.
That's the same as love.
I wish Daddy was gone longer.
You can make wallets with him.
I can make lots of money at the schoolyard with all these
Well,
wallets.
fun. How come he gets so many wallets like I want pencil box when he doesn't even want Daddy to come home?
Okay.
You're not a good son.
Wow, both of you. Look at me. Look at me. Ricky. Danny. You are both his real sons. And if anyone tells you otherwise, you tell them that your mother only has one father for her 2 boys. Do you understand? You are your father's son.
Okay, Mommy.
Whew, okay, now that we got that cleared up, who wants chocolate milk?
She says that just because she doesn't want you to cry.
Oh, yeah, well, she found you on the doorstep and felt sorry for you.
Yeah. Well, at least she chose me.
Oh, yeah, well, at least she chose you.
That's right. That's right.
I don't want these stupid wallets.
Okay? Stupid wallets.
Mommy chose you and Daddy left me.
Oh, yeah, now you're crying.
For Ricky, for Danny.
Ricky is exhibiting unusually large mood swings. I think maybe he needs to go to his room. He's not really up to meeting Daddy right now.
Daddy's got a Napoleon complex and is putting his feelings on other people.
Ricky doesn't appreciate my precocious empathy.
And guys, I appreciate you both, and I appreciate everything that your father sent causing me a little bit of anxiety.
Daddy! Daddy! Hey! How are my boys? How are my boys? Hey! Come on! Hey, you're both my sons, okay? I'm glad to see both of you. I was glad the keys still worked.
I wouldn't change the key, honey.
Wow. Feels so much better than Dan. I mean, it's sometimes we need to hug, okay? Human interaction. Hey, boys!
They've missed you. They love your gifts.
Well, wow, they like my wallet and my whittlings.
I left the duck head, Daddy.
Well, that's good.
The body's in the closet. You know a toy is loved when it's missing a head, right?
Well, why did you send them in 2 different packages?
Don't worry about that. Wow, this place looks great. You guys have done a great job, and you've kept each other happy and.
I know. Yeah, our new uncle makes us clean up every morning.
Oh.
He likes to hug too.
Anyway, I just made the boys some chocolate milk, myself a White Russian.
Well, you know I like White Russians.
Teacher says we shouldn't see color.
Oh.
We should appreciate Black Russians just as much as White Russians.
I know.
Black Russians matter! Black Russians matter!
Yes, they do.
Really, it's just a drink, okay?
It just means that
But
Mommy put vodka
I
in
thought it was
it.
a hashtag.
What's vodka? Can I have some vodka too?
Sometimes I wish I could give it to you for your anxiety, but I don't want to end up in the big house like Daddy too soon.
Oh, Uncle Ricardo gets all the vodka.
Why, I don't recognize this hat.
Oh,
That's Uncle Ricardo.
Well, it's too big for them. Uncle Ricardo.
Yeah. Uncle Ricardo, yeah, he can do incredible things.
I don't remember you.
he is a wonderful babysitter, and he's been a great friend to me and the boys.
Oh, well, that's
He's been away.
You need a friend, and
He took us to a baseball game.
He did. His wife Mildred got us the tickets.
so Mildred, I'd love to meet both of them. I'll have them both over here sometime, because I appreciate what he and she has done for my boys.
They've been wonderful, but it's so good to have you here.
Are you going to
I
stay
can
here,
touch
Daddy,
his
or are you
elbow.
going to
You
go
can
away
always touch
again?
Daddy's.
Do you not love us? Are you going to move again? Are you going to move
I
again?
wasn't gonna move. I'm gonna be
Why
here.
did Daddy go away? Was it because of you?
Oh, it's because of Danny.
No, it's because of Ricky.
No,
No, because of Danny.
all right,
Ricky,
no,
Ricky.
That's enough. I left because Daddy was bad for a moment. Did Daddy lose his moral compass?
You know, sometimes when you guys are bickering and you take something that's not yours and I send you to your room to think about it,
Yeah.
it's like that, but for adults.
Yes, and I was in a big room for a long time.
Oh, so you broke somebody's toy.
Yes, I did, in a way, only it was. It was a good toy. It was just, I took something that wasn't mine. Okay, I mean, that was,
Oh my God.
well, all right.
I hope that's not genetic.
Boys, they've been asking an awful lot of
We're
questions.
just like the Cray brothers in England.
Wait, brothers in England, I
I
just
don't
need
know
some
anything
bread.
about famous criminals of the past.
You should go on Crimipedia.
Boys,
Maybe we'll find him there.
maybe you should let your daddy relax a little bit.
I guess if you
Yeah,
want to,
I'm gonna go in my room and get the stuff I built for Daddy.
I'm going to go into my room and contemplate dad regardless.
Definitely your son.
This is great. I mean, they're really looking at the whole world and seeing the meaningless of life. I mean, it's and what I mean the parallel universes, the flowing. Wow, you look great. You really do.
I've been so nervous, and
It's just me.
I'm sorry I haven't been to visit you for the past 7 months. It's just been really hard.
I was wondering, that is a long time, and there is a regular bus. I mean,
It's like the boys have just been a lot to handle. Sometimes I'm wondering who's had it easier.
Huh. I was in jail, so I'm gonna go with me for right now. Oh, wow, this is, I don't know if I can just get right back. Toy. Damn kids, wow, it's an Einstein bobblehead.
Like I said, your boys. How was the food?
2 hours later,
So, I would put cinnamon sauce on it, and it just, it didn't really change the fact that it tasted like sawdust, But then I learned to get the
1 hour later.
So I finally just said, hey, I want more salt, What are you gonna do? I need salt. I know sodium is not good for me, but I just needed the salt.
Salt. I've got salt.
I think Ricky rewired my Tesla AC generator.
Later at the ICU unit.
Promise. Like you live through this. I will buy you all of the Einstein bobbleheads. The Tesla generators. And I'll teach you everything I know. Oh God, this isn't working. Doctor!
I can't.
Oh, hey, looks like somebody's getting a little bit, what we like to call in deep dip.
See him! Doctor! He's only 10 years old!
I know how old he is. I'm a doctor.
Oh, what? Mommy, where are you?
She's over here. Another one saved. I love being a doctor, man of medicine. Son, you have only me to thank.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You sir. It was so strange. I felt like I was up there looking down here, and I was down there looking up here, and I was over there looking over here. And I was like everywhere.
Here's your hat, son.
I don't want to go without my hat, because I don't have my hat.
Katie, I just heard.
And you must be the father.
Ricardo.
How are you, son?
Ricardo,
That's funny. I thought the husband was out in the waiting room. I made him upset, so
Oh,
I'll
yes.
go talk to him.
I'm, of course,
Uncle
the
Ricardo.
figurative father,
Uncle Ricardo.
not the literal father.
Okay, I'll just,
How's my figurative son?
figuratively, he's fine.
literally, I'm breathing.
Danny, keep breathing with Uncle Ricardo. I'm
Okay.
gonna go talk to Daddy.
Oh, Uncle Ricardo, don't leave me.
Yes.
Daddy left me. He went to the big house.
Well, you're gonna be fine. So just rest and let your figurative father comfort you. I'm going to talk to whoever that guy is in the waiting room.
Ricardo, I may be 10 years old, but I'm not an idiot. I know about your mom. I know all about it. But I'm too scared to tell Daddy.
Don't tell. Nobody can be helped by this. Sometimes little boys must keep big secrets. Such as big men must keep little secrets. You see, little Danny, you put your blood type on this chart.
AB negative, the rarest blood type there is.
Yes, I realize there's only 2.5% of us in the population. You're A negative today.
But that means if they give me, I'll die.
What are the odds that will happen?
Who knows?
I love you as if you were my real son. I don't say you're my favorite nephew.
Ricardo, I don't like this at all. You're disturbing me. I just want everything to be happy. I want you to go away. I want Mommy and Daddy to be together again.
You're right. You're right. Maybe it'd be better if I just left for all involved.
Yes. I think you've been an unwelcome interloper.
So you must be Ricardo.
He said I've been stupid, Mom. I learned that word on Give TV.
I thought you had a wife named Mildred.
There is no wife.
Big stupid Katie?
Yes.
Why, I oughta...
You should. But you're on probation.
I'm gonna...
Son!
Son!
Oh!
Hey! Hey, nothing!
Oh!
Hey, I wouldn't sell things, Daddy! No, save you! No, stop it!
Half a second later, in hell.
Well, son of a bitch! Wish I was wearing cargo shorts.
Welcome to hell.
I love what you've done with this. My name's Ricardo.
Did you use the L word?
I hate what you've done with this.
Boomtown! That's what it's about. Don't say the L word unless you've got a British accent and you're saying hell.
I don't even get that.
The L word.
I know that, but I'm not going to say it.
Hell.
I work with the L.
That's how it's done, bro.
It's gonna get to eat them now.
I feel like I shouldn't be here. I'm really here for love.
Oh, I love you.
Just because I love the wrong woman.
Oh.
You loved a married woman.
But it's all right. I'm Protestant.
That makes sense. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That's the second strike against you.
That's what I said. We've got all the activities lined up for you here in hell. Yes, you're going to binge watch all 10 seasons of Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Not the 7th season where they went on the continuous arc to the other storyline.
That's right, you're going to have all your food with no salt.
I hate that.
No salt.
And you might think your blood pressure might start to drop, but no, it's gonna boil!
And they're going to replay for you in its entirety primary debates since 1968.
Even the bad ones.
They're all bad.
And for dessert, C-SPAN!
C-SPAN. I actually like
Well, if
C-SPAN.
it's C-SPAN 3,
Don't use that L word either!
if it's C-SPAN
Oh,
3
yeah,
with Book
listening.
World, if it's C-SPAN 3 with Book World, that would actually be quite enjoyable. They have some delicious transcripts about different books that are coming out and how it relates to society.
No, actually, I think it's the entire hearings of the House Committee on Tedious Infrastructure. It's okay because they're going through the whole omnibus budget pay-go plans.
Hey, wait a minute, he's fading.
That's all right, I'll go get the regulations.
Hey, wait a second, he's not even dead. He's not dead yet.
Come on! Come on! Keep him here! Keep him here!
I'm sorry.
Here's the preamble.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was wrong of me.
Yeah, it was wrong of you. I really...
Ricardo! Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, God. Hey, I'm here.
Fuck. Oh. It was mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
He knows.
I know.
Fuck.
I wouldn't use that word.
Yeah, it's kind of inappropriate.
And bad things can happen. Trust me.
Look,
No, don't say anything. Neither of you.
Just sit
No,
down.
no, neither of you. It's time for me to talk. The focus must be on me. Please, sit
I
down.
had a thing I was going to say.
Where did little Danny go?
I don't know. He,
Shit!
Bob, if I could be so bold to call you that.
seems inappropriate at the moment, but go ahead.
Mr. Adler?
You can call me the man who will take your head and feed it to you.
After your probation's over.
I know that.
But there's no need to. I'm walking out of Katie's life.
You just gave me the kind of kiss that I haven't seen or felt in a long time.
And that was wrong of me, and I apologize. That was instinct. That was just my love showing through.
Again, you see, this is not the kind of guy.
I'm not going to lie.
Look, I'm the one who should walk out. I already did, really.
That's no excuse.
And, kind of miss my cellmate. I don't know, this whole
Well,
thing
I came as soon as I heard it. The little
Hey, man, good to see you. This is the guy who's been stooping my wife.
Why, you
No, we're on probation.
Dan! Ricardo. Ricardo? Yeah, we went to college together.
Of course. Right. Good to see you.
Oh, you
After
know
all
each
these
other.
years.
That's awesome.
We were in a men's consciousness raising drum group together.
Well, that's not the only thing that's been raised for him.
Oh, he helped me get in touch with my feelings. He helped me break down the barriers that this patriarchal society tries to inflict upon us.
And he taught me how to relate to women. Before that, I could never even look a woman in the eyes, let alone relate to them. But since then, I've been able to relate to women so well.
He had this amazing pool of emotions in him. I just opened up the gate and he poured out.
I released from him feelings, and he realized that he didn't have to be stuck in a man's world being manly all the time.
So you're using me to talk to each other. Go.
I lost my way, Ricardo. After college, without your influence, I ended up with Bob.
Dan, without you gone, I took advantage and just went through women after women, regardless of what things they might be in life, and I ruined lives because of that.
Together, like yin and yang.
You were my anchor.
Wait a minute. I was going to go with you to, a snowy field or something.
Well, you can come with us.
Really?
Right. It's easier to make a drum circle with 3 people than 2.
I know, and I've always...
A drum triangle is better than a drum line.
Because 3 points do map out a circle and 2 only map out a line.
I know that. I'm a physicist. Look, I mean, it's weird, though, because he did sleep with my wife repeatedly.
I wouldn't call what we did sleeping.
Okay.
No, you're right. That doesn't matter. That's nearer there. You're right. Sorry. You know, we need to break free from the boundaries that society puts on us. Your wife, like you own her or something.
Well,
Yeah, it's not like
apparently I don't.
it's not like you own,
Her or him.
Look at these monitors, huh? That's all we are. Just little beeps, 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 and then one day, beep.
The drum line
God. We only have so many beats left. The actual number of beats we have left, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is no good for me anyway.
What the rhythm
4 weeks later, in a snowy field drum circle.
I'm so glad we brought the boys.
Really cold.
You guys are doing great. I'm so proud of you.
I'm glad you came, Katie.
I'm going to insist that we hold the stick of consciousness when we talk.
Right. So I'm really means a lot to me that everybody who's dear to me is in this drum circle. I wish we had brought our coats. But
Daddy,
it's-
we should have given me a bigger drum.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Why do you give little Ricky the really big drum? And
It's because it's all that was there. We're gonna all share the drums.
I'm trying to make us all get along. Use the talking stick, for God's sake.
Thank you, Mommy, because you get along better with everybody.
It's my feminine energy that makes us all want to be at peace. Right, Ricardo?
yes, that's absolutely right. I've learned that we should share, and sometimes the best way to share is to give up our turn.
So, I gotta say, this isn't working out for me. It's just that, well, I thought that being with the guys would be a better thing, and I was actually ready to leave my family. But it didn't happen. The family came with me on my quest for inner peace and male body.
Daddy doesn't want us.
No, son, that's true.
Sorry, I don't have the stick.
Right, I have the stick, son. But you know what? I still gotta get somewhere where we all can be together and not have these resentments that linger under the surface, where people really need people and love each other no matter what. Not this kind of fake drum circle crap that we're
There's
all...
no such place.
Oh, sure there is. And I have the thing. You know what? I think it's called... Okay, son, that's going to really sting you after a while because it's really effing cold here inside. I think that place is called Utopia.
What utopia?
It's a place where people are happy, where it's paradise, where everything happens the way you need it to be happening. Where,
Why doesn't everybody go there?
well, son, some people say it doesn't exist.
Huh? That would be horrible.
Throw this peyote on the fire. I think we're all ready for it.
Okay, I really don't think it's good for the boys, though. I get cold.
Great.
Hey, here's a flower. I love you. I love you too.
I love you too.
I love everyone.
I do too.
Who knew your cellmate in prison would be the finest lover I ever took?
You inspired me.
And you inspired me.
And you both inspired me.
And I respect all three of you.
Son, this is absolutely normal adult behavior.
In utopia.
That's right. We're modeling for you a whole new society where we can just laugh and dance and sing and, do those other things we were doing back there.
Right, son. You know, it doesn't really matter that you looked longingly at them and us doing that thing. There's no taxes. No, there's no taxes. There's no actually federal budget to even worry about.
And there's no worry at all.
And there's lots of gun drops.
Oh, you bet, son. And lots of marijuana.
And you don't even have to smoke it.
No, it's just here. It's just I feel it all the time. And you know what else is there? Work. Work, the kind of work that you go home and you say, hey, I really love that work. But I really don't love the work. I love being at work.
I love my job when they're with you.
Oh, me too.
And when they're with you.
But I don't know.
Ricardo, when they're with you.
Seems like I'm gonna be here.
I'm sorry. Mom's sorry.
Wow.
Because you're worrying utopia.
No, I'm not worrying at all.
I'm worrying in utopia.
I think a society has been formed here that the like that is never seen before and is not in history books.
Yeah, historically speaking, utopia never works for anybody. They try to create it, and then there's something that separates it out from the result, and you're just at this place where it comes down at
I
you.
think we're not capable of experiencing utopia.
There is no utopia for people who want something deep.
But everybody's happiness depends on everybody else's happiness. That's so much pressure.
Right, right. It's true. I mean, you can't
I
have.
was happy till I realized if I wasn't happy, other people might not be happy.
I'm not happy if you're not happy, son.
And I'm not happy if none of you are happy because then I'm not ever gonna have anything that Mommy wants.
That doesn't make me happy.
So be happy.
Oh my gosh, it's like we're in a dystopia.
You.
I don't like the utopia. I want to go back to the metopia.
Yeah, so do I.
It's all facade. We have to face ourselves. We have to face our reality. It's the only way that we can be happy on a deeper level, not this superficial, drug-induced stupor.
All right, you know what? The drug-induced thing is gone for me. I'm not feeling it anymore.
No.
So let's go back to the damn snowy field, all right?
I mean, I'll take it over.
Bobby,
Yeah.
before we go from this perfect world,
Yeah.
where I get to know you and your friends,
Uh-huh.
know that I really am yours.
Mine. Wow. You're gonna stop owning every other guy?
If that's what stopping peyote means.
I think it does.
I love you, Mommy. I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, son.
mad at you anymore for spilling the beans, because you know what? It would have just eaten me up.
Yeah, you know what? Well, I actually do hate it that you did that. I was going to say that it doesn't bother me because I kind of expected it, but really,
It's okay if it bothers you, Daddy.
yeah, it really eats right at me, and I want to get close to you, but there it is, right in front of me. And
You should never forget, but you should forgive, Daddy.
A year later, in the apple orchard, Danny and Ricky are picking out.
So I used my little invention injector. See that?
Yeah. I
Hey.
use my little injector.
Ricky, I have to say that Mommy and Daddy are nuts. They're really, if there was a license to be a Mommy and Daddy, they would be rejected. I think they really let us down. These daddies in their big house, Mommy's sleeping around, burning peyote. I almost died of hypothermia in that snowy field. And now here they are, left us in this apple orchard all by ourselves. I think we need to stick together. I hate to say this, but I think we're the only thing each other has.
I think you're white.
I am white. But I'm right too.
Are you making fun of me again?
I'm sorry, it's just reflexive. It's a habit. We're siblings,
I accept your apology.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that's very big of you. You're a very big man to accept my apology.
I was just jealous of you, and I let those emotions get the better of me sometimes.
Oh, I know. You have every right to be jealous. I appreciate that. Look at this apple tree. Yeah. And just the other day there was nothing there, just little blossoms. Reminds me of the Garden of Eden. And you're eating the apple. No, it's just a joke. It's just a joke, yeah. If I can't joke with you, who can I joke with? Apple, it's rebirth, it's reminding, we're the fruit. Mommy and Daddy were the tree, and we're the fruit. Can you get good, ripe, wholesome fruit from trees with rotten roots?
No, you cannot.
Not without a lot of chemical interference.
Don't go fertilizing that apple tree with anybody else but you and me.
Right. Don't sit under the apple tree.
Anyone else but Danny? Anyone else but Ricky? Anybody else but we?
Anyone else but me can tell Mommy and Daddy leave us
alone!
We should head off on our own. We don't need them.
You're white.
We're cute. People will give us money.
And I also got some money left over from last year's wallet trade.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
One for the road.
Yeah.
And maybe one for me for the road.
Sure, of course.
Goodbye, Mommy and Daddies.
Yeah. It's Ricky Danny time now.
Yes! Hoowah! Ooh, look, a stick of consciousness. Oh.
5 years later, at Bob and Katie's house. Sure is quiet. Been quiet for the last 4.5 years. I said, sure is quiet. Been quiet for the last 4.5 years with.
Yeah.
everything is kind of natural. You know, I really did try to find them. I looked everywhere, high and low.
Yeah. I is right.
Look, I'm not going to withhold, enjoyment just because my sons are missing.
That's your choice.
It is. I just, okay. We got to go on with our lives. They have. Read about them in the newspaper. I mean, they really are cute.
5 years. Do you remember how long you were gone?
About 7 months. And that didn't keep you from just pretending it was 5 years.
I didn't know if they were going to find more information about your past. I mean, it's not like you got caught your first time. I didn't know, and I didn't. The boys were my.
They were mine too. But
My
it's a good
world.
thing we can watch them on TV, okay? There they are. They've been syndicated. God, they're cute. Wow. Yeah, it's amazing how they act like they just came from a family of just regular people. We're not regular people, you and I.
I'm a lefty.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly what I was going for, but sure,
It's the only way I can.
Oh, wait, I love this episode. Yeah, when he sticks him with the fork under the table, I mean, they used to do that here. You're getting a little old to play these parts, though.
I wish they'd let us on set.
No, I think it's right that they didn't.
Maybe I haven't bathed for days.
I know. Hello, Dad.
Hey, Daddy.
Ricky, I mean, wow. Wow, I was just watching.
It's a rebound. Mom.
Oh, don't cry.
I'm so sorry, Mom.
Oh, it's okay.
It's all right.
Come on.
You're burning.
Oh, is that what that is? All right. Wow, you're tall. Really, both of you are tall.
We went through incredible growth spurts when fed properly.
God, I'm sorry.
We have chicken now. You can eat here.
Mom, what did
You can stay.
what did
I'll
you do to
shower.
yourself?
I'll shower.
Mom, I didn't mean to do this to you, but we just needed to go off and do our own thing. We needed to break free, find our own way.
As we did.
Yeah.
You look so healthy. You look so handsome.
Well, look at you.
I have a personal assistant.
Really?
And a trainer.
Wow.
Yeah, and a chef. And a publicist.
And the mom. You have your mommy. Don't let go of my hand.
This is great.
I think
What about all those times I went to the set and they made me leave? They said that you wouldn't let me.
We just thought that emotionally would stunt us.
all right. We love you, Mom, but we just didn't think you were good for us. I mean,
Boys want eggs?
but we're here to help you now. Now that we've regained, our
And we
moral
do
centers.
realize that you were giving us the best you can. And your best wasn't enough,
I
but
told
it was your best.
I told him to get a personal speech therapist, but he won't do it.
This is what makes me popular on TV at this point.
Got a point. I always like that.
Like Jennifer Grey getting a nose job. What happened to her after that?
Good point.
Schroeder going to Rick.
Okay, we get it here.
You look so handsome.
Thanks, Mom.
Your dad's been making some really good eggs. We have extra TV trays.
Oh.
Here.
Oh, that's a TV. So
Here,
small.
you can use this.
Oh.
It's good enough to see.
I'll get one for you, Ricky.
Thanks, Mom. Is that one of those vacuum tubes?
Okay, you know, we've been having some hard times, and
I saw that in the TV museums of the world.
This must be the antenna?
yes, it's the antenna. I mean, thankfully
And
you
you
guys
turn
are
this
on
knob
broadcast.
like
Whoa! It changed.
Yeah.
Set out all four.
Oh.
Maybe we could have breakfast for dinner together.
I didn't realize how much we hurt the wrong. We were selfish.
If we want to have breakfast for dinner here, I can just go ahead and cancel my reservation to Geraldine and send the driver away.
Oh, wait. I can shower. This is a moment where we should celebrate.
So we could all go to Geraldine.
Yeah. We could be a family again. I think we're strong enough now. You let us take the lead, it should be fine.
I'd really like to go to Geraldine. That'd be awesome. I don't have that kind of money, but I guess.
No,
you
it's
guys
fine.
do.
It's fine. Let me just change the reservation to 4 o'clock.
I really think you ought to look at this speech. Just a thought, you know, I mean, you're getting it. Okay, all
You know
right.
what? Think about how you was doing when you were his father. Think about how you're doing without you being his father. Maybe you shouldn't try to be his
I have to tell you, my agent, Reuben, he's not a felon.
Now, boys.
Didn't mean that in a harsh way.
It was, you know, just a low-class felon. I mean, I didn't.
That's true. I didn't mean to say anything otherwise.
He only stole to put food on the table for you.
The whole bread thing, am I really a criminal if I steal bread to feed my family?
Well, yes, according to the law.
Hey,
The law not fault me in this.
You would still be guilty. It would affect the sentence. But it wouldn't, but you would still be guilty.
See, I don't know.
For even though the bread provided for somebody else, you're taking that bread from somebody else.
Retracted it.
All right, but, okay.
I mean, maybe in a perfect utopia.
This goes all the way back to Hammurabi. Let him try to say that.
All right, so I was a felon.
all right, so I was a
Deadbeat mom.
But we love you.
Will you stop with the bone?
Hey.
I just don't want to hear it
You
anymore.
know that I only did it so that if they found out that we would still have food on the table for you.
You know, we all have our
I don't
faults.
want to find out either.
But we're together now. And as dysfunctional as we are, it's better to be dysfunctional together.
Right.
Wouldn't want to sit anywhere